Hi guys, today we're talking to nines. So if you're a nine on the Enneagram, pay attention. This one's for you. Nines, I pulled 3 cards for you today. 2 of them are from Tosha Silver's Wild Offering deck, which is great. I love this deck a lot. Use it a lot in my practice. And one is from my favorite ladies, Le Tarot de Femme Erotique. Here's what I pulled for you, nines. You know, nines, you can often avoid conflict externally in a way that causes conflict internally. I just had this conversation with a patient. I don't know if she's a 9 or not, but when I pulled these cards for 9s, all those themes came up again. We start with the card on money, and it says, money. All my finances are now in divine order. Love itself knows my needs and is the source for all. I needn't cling to gain or fear loss. Every need will be met through offering all to the divine. So I was just going to roll with that one, and I felt really compelled to pull another card, and I pulled service. And I really like how these 2 cards interact, especially for you 9s. The service card says, you stop using the universe to try to get what you want and start asking love to use you. You offer all and want to be of service. Ironically, many desires become fulfilled without grasping or manipulation. So 9s, I want you to think about your career right now, your work. And your work will involve your financial flow, your income, your expenses, the way you reward yourself, the way you spend your money. All of that's included in this topic. And I also want you to think about what you have to offer the world and all the ways you aren't fully offering yourself to the world. I think 9s become so other-centered, so focused on keeping the peace that you can gloss over your own strengths, your own gifts. And your gifts are not just for you. Your gifts are to share with the world. Your gifts are ways that God wants to use you in the world to make it a better place. God, the universe, source. I know that word is loaded, but whatever background you come from, the energy that grew us here is weaving a web, the web that has no weaver. That energy that we're all a part of, that you are a part of, is asking you to participate. And when I look at these cards on money and service, I wonder how my 9 friends could participate more fully, could let that energy use your gifts and talents, and by doing so, create greater money flow in your life. And then I pulled a traditional tarot card. Here we have the Queen of Wands. This is a feminist deck, so this is actually the King of Wands. Oh, I was going to cover this for modesty's sake. I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know if YouTube's going to censor me or not. This is the Queen of Wands, which is the King of Wands, and they call her the Woman of the Hearthfire. When I look at her, she's not holding a lot back. I mean, obviously in some ways when you look at her outfit, but look at her posture. This woman is both present and bringing all of herself and also humble. She's tending the hearth. That's a sort of service when I look at this card. She is caring for others, but not making herself smaller in the process. I think of the King of Wands, here the Queen of Wands. I think of the King of Wands, and there is so much fire and passion and direction, but a good sovereign is a leader to the people. They're not acting from a place of narcissism or self-interest. There's a real sense of community. And I see that in this card, a sense of community. And I see that in these cards for you 9 in this spread. How can you be a part of your community, be of service to your community, and worry less about the flow of money, the details of making money and spending money, and more about how you can be connected to your beautiful community. Use your beautiful gifts for the betterment of all. And in doing so, I think you get to embody this energy of being both humble and of service, but also really fully embodied, really with a strong sense of who you are, what you have to offer. That's my reading for you today, Nines. I hope it's of service. Take care.